Map.
We just got to get all the
What?
goofy out, so
We
fuck it, we
need a
ball.
map stream. Mostly
No,
for
I wanna be-
Joshi.
I want to be absolutely
And also
blind.
the
Don't worry,
stream. Yeah.
I want to be absolutely
To anybody who is watching this, you're getting the authentic Joshi experience.
What the fuck
Please
is that noise?
stop. Oh my.
Please, you ate your fucking ass. Don't
mean, I
look
did-
at me like
Thank you.
that.
Thank you, Teddy. Thank you. Thank you.
Why do I immediately think of that scene
I
from?
mean, I can
don't
make
know.
it higher pitched if you want.
No.
No.
What? Is it grown-ups one? They're coming from the supermarket and fucking. He's like, you ever had a schnart? You sneeze.
Burp
you
snort.
Yeah, yeah.
Why do you just know what that is?
It's a burp, sneeze, and fart. Like, what are
Yeah.
you talking about? It's a burp snort.
They're so dumb.
I can feel the perplexed gaze at my camera. I feel it. I feel it in the force.
I mean, when they tell me to walk in.
I feel it in the force, and the force does not like it.
Ow. Ah.
I'm ready when you
There's
go.
something pokey in my fucking slippers.
I like when I play games because I'm dumb enough to say stupid shit. I was playing Need for Speed earlier, and there's a game mode called Most Wanted, where you basically have like one racer that you have to protect.
It's Moose still
And I
here?
fucking-
I'm still here.
Okay.
And I'm like, bro, don't touch Pookie. Leave Pookie alone. But I hate saying that, so at the same time, I was like, ew.
You know what game we need to play again?
What?
Whiplash?
Content warning.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
shit.
Fair.
I need a PC.
And-
so
Yes, but also, like,
no.
in my brain, it needs a little bit more, mainly because it's not optimized. I lag too much.
That makes it even better.
No, it really doesn't. Also, stream for Joshi and the stream.
No.
Hold
The stream-
on.
I'm
I
sorry.
have
I'm
to log
sorry.
back in.
I'm sorry. I didn't get.
We have to get the Goofy out, bro.
I didn't realize. that
Also,
you had
fun
said something.
fact, contested territory is happening on TD6.
Mhm.
What the fuck is that? I don't even want to know.
Man, I want to play Job right now.
What?
I want to play Job from Jackbox.
Fine, let me
Oh.
uninstall shit.
Jesus.
I would do it
No,
myself, but
I can't even cap. I've had that same shit where I'd like deleted Call of Duty or like Fortnite, and then one of my friends text me and be like, "Yo, you want to play Fortnite or COD?" I'm like, "You fucking bitch,
You son of a bitch! I'm in.
son of a bitch! I'm ready to stab a motherfucker." I'm joking.
which
I'm
COD
joking.
This
play, by
joking.
the way.
this session so far has just been the ADHD and D.
Yes.
No.
That is
What
To
do
be
you
honest,
mean?
This
I'm
is a
gonna
true
be completely
definition.
honest with you. I'm still kind of suffering from a headache. Do not expect me to make any kind of fucking sense.
Okay.
Mood.
I think that's D&D in a nutshell, to be honest.
The
Let's have
fellas,
3 of them.
they've arrived.
Well,
The fellas.
I'll finish writing my stats in a bit. Hold up. I like
Wait,
my
you have-
handwriting.
You have unwritten stats, or you? Oh, you're probably transcribing, aren't you?
Yeah, because I'm actually liking the campaign. I want to write shit down and, be a good player.
I was just about to say he is gone. You just throw him up and he never comes back down.
Oh, what are we gonna
There's
do
my
about that?
boy. Oh no,
No,
my boy!
no.
Father, help!
I'm rewriting it because I wrote
I want to
Alright.
do more of these like Shijimis. I want to get more of them. Get a whole collection of like SCP themed Shijimis.
What happened to SCP actually? Like, I swear that shit died out so quick.
It's not
No, they
popular, but
didn't
it's still
die out.
growing. It's
It's
just not.
still very active.
Yeah.
It's very free. You have not heard some of the stuff that has went down last year. I'm not gonna bring it up for multiple reasons. Like, I'm
Mm-hmm.
not gonna mention it by name, but something happened, and it
Mm.
shook the SCP Foundation at its core.
Good or bad shake?
Bad shake.
Uh,
Alright, so as a recap, it has been 6 minutes of a D&D stream, and we have the most D&D we've gotten is the map. Shall we begin?
I gotta go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Joshy has already got.
I'm gonna do that. I don't give a fuck. That's my
You know, I'm
staple.
kind of tempted to play Elder Scrolls Oblivion right now.
Oh my god.
Hey,
So would
D&D.
but I would either need to A, uninstall everything to make room for it, or go to my living room and load up the PS3.
God, Jesus, you old fuck. Anyway,
Alright.
How much?
So,
is it?
I'm old
As
for
a
having a
brief
PS3, you're old for
as a
existing.
brief
Fuck you.
recap, you all have made it back into the bunker after a night of something.
Debauchery.
I don't know.
we
None
all
of that
survived.
happened. The ink
Yeah.
creatures do not consent. Shh,
I don't think I
stop
asked.
it. So
Do you
you
think
all
they-
have made it back safe and sound.
Did we?
And Berta has gotten in touch with a seemingly local deity, and Carmack has
Befriended. I don't know.
talked, quote unquote,
Well,
with Bruce, and
he's my friend now.
one of the last things that Bruce offered to you was the word lost and a point towards Daniel.
Daniel, come
So,
here.
who would like to begin?
Anybody got anything they want to do? Because I kind of want to talk to Dale.
I'm still having technical difficulties with my character sheet, so
God damn it. Anyway, Nadine, fucking it up. Hi.
Vincent.
Vince.
Vince.
Hmm?
Vince.
What?
Vince from Slapchop. Do you have anything you want to do?
Convicted criminal. Anyway.
There is something I want to do, but I don't want to turn my cleric into a stereotypical bard.
Alright, that's fair.
I
Bard.
am
Speaking-
scared.
Speaking from Baldur's Gate, Bard Cleric is good.
Bard cleric is
Are you promoting Bard Cleric right now?
In my
I,
stream.
not even joking, in Baldur's Gate, I played a Bard Cleric, and it was good.
How
Now, not
dare you?
God damn it! Now all I'm like thinking about is the leg hook.
You know what? I'll go.
What?
And fuck.
Okay,
No,
go ahead, Joshy.
Bard Cleric is good because you can provide guidance as well as bardic inspiration.
Oh, fair point.
Hey, Daniel, my man. I got a question, if you don't mind answering it.
Go ahead, shoot.
Oh, don't shoot me. What's the story
Shoot, bang.
with boy Bruce back there?
You're gonna have to be more specific. I don't really know
He's
too
well,
much about him.
we and he does this with air quotations. Surprisingly, he knows what air quotation is. We talked, and he brought up Lost, and I don't know how,
Lost.
but sorry, I ate
That
Chipotle coming
sounds. What?
in.
Those aren't open.
But yeah, said the word Lost, and I guess
Lost.
he's pointing towards you. I guess.
He might be referring to the type of ink creature. I'm assuming you don't know too much about uh, ink and flesh interactions.
Yeah, no, not really. The only ones I know is that they usually don't like us. Don't.
Well, there are two types of takeovers that the ink sometimes pulls, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
The first kind is the usual. Ink replaces flesh and metal, and basically it just replaces your whole being. You're still the same, but just not human in the sense that everyone else
Sorry
views
to
it.
ruin this, but my brain just went Fallout. Damn, since.
Oh no, what'd you
God
do?
damn it!
Oh, no.
God damn it! Anyway.
God damn it, boy! But the
I
second
said
type,
I'm sorry.
the the first type forms what is known as shifters, or well, what you and I are.
Yeah.
The second type is when the ink just surrounds the body, just moving it, just using it as a skeleton, basically, and forming its own ink creature around that. Those are what we call the lost.
Yeah, that kind of makes sense, I guess. Yeah.
Just a question. What would hail classify as?
Lost. There's a
Intriguing.
lot of different versions. That's as DM. But with the Lost, it's interesting because they're hard to identify. They look like any other creature, and the only way to tell would be to perform an autopsy, essentially.
Yeah, that's not my field. I'm not a doctor.
And
You need to be a
considering
doctor
how
to perform an autopsy.
considering how ink works, that would most likely result in killing the creature. So it's not really done too often. If the being inside is alive, however, it might be worth it, but if not, then you just killed someone that's had a second chance at life. So usually that weighs against people doing it. There
Actually,
are
now that
exceptions to
I'm thinking
people who
about
do
it.
it, but that's not important.
Well, Daniel, how long have you known Bruce?
Quite a while. Say showed up a little after D did.
And he wasn't aggressive towards you, like the others?
Well, that's a little complicated. He was aggressive, but not towards us.
What do you mean?
Well, we were getting sieged that day, and out of the blue, an ink creature shows up, throwing hands with everything there, including a dragging, which honestly, it was pretty impressive watching him fight that. But
fighting not to say the phrase entertaining.
Actually, now that I think about it, no autopsy. And as or not, fuck, wrong person. As Carmet looks to the group, does anybody still have that syringe thingy? Whatever it is, the ink extractor, whatever. Good talk, guys.
Berta just-
Oh, yeah.
Berta just looks over, like she has found a mirror and is like actively like trying to see how her hair looks tied up because she's used to letting it down, and she just kind of looks over and is like, I never look. I died like 3 times. I don't know where it is.
I'm pretty sure Vince still has it.
Hey Vince, can I borrow that syringe, please?
What do you need it for?
I just want to borrow it.
Experiments.
Okay, but I don't trust you with this thing, so give it back to me.
I'm not a thief. Don't worry about it. What am I gonna do? Run?
I mean, I don't know. I don't know who you like. I don't know much about you aside that you can be a jerk sometimes.
That could be
I
same
second that
shit for you.
opinion.
That also goes
Yeah.
back to you guys. For all I know, you guys could kill me in my sleep. But I digress.
At least we're not racist.
I put simply, if that was the case, it would have been done already.
Are you
Exactly.
really going to stab Bruce with that thing?
No.
Please.
Mhm.
Don't stab.
I'm rolling
Bruce.
insight. I'm rolling insight.
You know what,
Never
I'm-
mind. I rolled a 2 on the dice itself. Unless I
Hold on.
cast guidance on myself, which I ain't gonna burn that immediately.
I'm also gonna roll insight.
Joshy, if you do happen to be lying, go ahead and roll deception.
All right, 18.
Yeesh. Let me see. Where's my skills? Deception.
So he was lying about
Well, I guess I'll grab my.
stabbing Bruce.
I
Go
tied
grab my
18.
die.
It's a tie.
Yeah, I got 18 as well. Not like. Yes, I got 18.
Huh.
Hold on. Let me roll for Daniel.
That was 15 plus 3. You know what? I'll make it fair. Bond, since you are DM, I'll make it fun. Heads or tails?
No, let the DM do her thing.
Actually, no. I'll make it fair. Out of character.
Oh my fucking god.
Spam,
18.
heads
I
or tails?
also got an 18 with Daniel.
All
You know
right.
what? If we want true fun, I could just cast out all 6 dice from my bullet cylinder, and one of you guys can call a number and see if it lands.
No, it's more fun. You know what? Me minus DM Bond. Can it be between me and Sam, and I'll flip a coin.
I think it should be the DM who does this, not the players.
I'm just asking.
Alright, let's see.
Go ahead. Ooh, I can get popcorn. Wait a minute.
Joshy, odd or even?
Ooh. I'm an odd bitch, so why not?
Fuck. Okay, Joshy gets away with it.
God damn it. No, if this goes wrong, I will do bad things to you.
Okay.
Also, gotta love how I've done something to the map and it has gone unnoticed thus far.
Look, guys.
What have you done
I'm
to
not
that?
gonna do anything with Bruce. I didn't just quote unquote talk to this dude to end up potentially killing him. No, I wouldn't do that. Just when I talk to him, that's it.
The
Oh.
honker.
So like, as called
It's been like that since before we started.
Really?
I
Yeah.
I mean,
didn't
I don't
notice.
look up there because there's nothing up there besides the faction name.
the
The
hunker.
hunker.
God damn it.
We just it's not. It's called the hunker, run by Bruce. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, no.
As Carmack just turns and walks back over to where Bruce is in his room.
Oh, I can't do it.
Meep.
Hello.
Yeah.
I have
Hello.
returned.
Yellow. Hey, Bruce. How you doing, bud? What's up?
Bruce just
Damn it.
watches you quietly, arms crossed.
Hey,
Arms.
buddy. You.
Dude kind of looks like Darumaka Zen form.
If it
There's a
helps
good
Bruce,
us,
chance nobody knows what I'm talking about.
yeah. If it helps, I don't believe Bruce had an inspiration besides just running up and punching people.
Ah!
Just running up and body slamming them. That was his inspiration. I wanted something that did that.
Oh, I got
Hey.
the name wrong. It's not Darumaka. Which one is it? It's Darmanitan.
Hey, hey, Bruce. Yes or no? Are you scared of needles?
Just
Bruce
threateningly,
seems
just raises a fist at
on
you.
guard hearing that, and you see him.
Jesus.
You assume at least eyeing the extractor. It's kind of hard to tell given his eyes are, closed. But he
Look,
seems to be eyeing it almost as if he knows what you're trying to pull.
look. I'm not gonna touch you with this. The only reason I ask is because I'm not gonna walk up to you with this thing. I don't even know what this is myself. I was gonna ask you about it. Have you seen this thing before? Do you know exactly what it does? Well, I don't know.
Bruce gives a single, very, very clear nod.
Have you seen it being used
He nods
before?
again.
Well, I only ask because I learned from your good friend, quote unquote, Daniel back there. He said that you could sort of, I don't understand this shit. You could save somebody from the ink that doesn't look like, I don't know, man. This is all fucking confusing being thrown into a weird ass world like this, but how do I ask this? If we found an ink creature like you, is that like Carmack says, like trying not to be offensive, like you, and could I use this to save someone?
Bruce thinks for a moment, then shakes his head.
Huh. Well, damn.
You kind of, as you're standing there, kind of like, oh well, shit. What do I do now? He once again directs you back towards Daniel.
Well, I'll take the advice, I guess. I don't fucking know. Actually, Bruce, I do have a question. Why are you not aggressive towards people like us that are kind of a mix between ink and human?
Hold on. Are they? If they're, I'll let DM decide. Are they within earshot for Berta?
You can always try and listen in.
Oh no, I was just gonna say if they're within earshot, Berta was just gonna say half human, because she's half Goliath. That's all I was gonna do.
Joshy, what was the question again?
I asked Bruce why like he's not like aggressive or he doesn't try to seek harm towards like half and half or half human or whatever.
What are
People
you
like that.
throwing? What are you throwing?
What? Hold on. What's he
So
doing?
Jesus.
He's
Oh my god.
he's stealing the window. No.
Sorry, just gonna take this. I hope you don't. Oh, yeah, okay.
There he goes.
He stole the
But
window.
I go
He's
alright.
gone.
Bruce kind of stands there quietly for a moment, eyes on the floor, and then I'm going to type it in chat, but
Yeah, buddy.
he writes on the wall the number 1, the word of, and the letter U. It's inside in D&D chat. The
Can you, bro,
sidebar in
so,
thing, you know?
oh, I know,
Trying
but
to figure out how
fucking,
to describe it.
fucking,
Sorry.
yeah, sure. It's blowing up in my face. Fucking fuck off with you. Yeah. Yeah.
Also, I'm just gonna say I love how I heard Sam chuckling earlier, mainly because I sent like 2 memes into the short chat.
But what's your response, Joshi?
Well, that's good to know at least. At least I know who won't be fucking me up or who won't try to kill me out in the battlefield. That's nice to know.
Why are the other 2 inching across the screen like fucking inchworms?
They're
When you say that, Carmack, he seems kind of visibly offended by that.
Look,
About you I won't continue actually.
Bruce, look, you don't know me, I don't know you. But it's good to know that you won't do things. Obviously, you're a big dude. I don't know these guys out here, as well as I don't know you. But I'm not, well, trying to change my ways. Try to be more optimistic, especially about people. As Carmack points to the scar on his fucking face. Because sometimes betrayal gets you more than just emotionally hurt. It gets you physical.
Yeah, that's why it's called backstabbing.
Me. Anyway. But I will say this before I leave, Bruce, and I don't like to say it. As I can clearly see, you don't like to fight. Maybe, I don't know. But trust me, I understand it. As he walks back, he's like walking away and walks out back to the party.
Alright. And
And
as
I mean,
you step out the door, you hear it shut behind you, and you hear the sound of furniture shuffling along the roots.
I don't know if that's good or bad, but
Carmack sees a fucking desk fly past his head.
Fire.
Vince just looks over at Carmack and does opens up his hand. Okay, now give the damn thing back.
Okay, here. You can have it. He just tosses it over. Here.
He takes it and puts it back in his bag. He just does not trust Carmack with it.
What?
Alright.
I promise you guys I wouldn't hurt him.
Now that you all have the extractor, and honestly, I am so fucking glad you guys have that now. Now that you have it, how you use it is you take the flat disc at the end. Usually rest your hand on it, stab it into the creature, and pull it out. Every time you pull from a creature, it will give you an amount of ink that we pretty universally call a charge. They're marked on the screen of the extractor. There's not too much else about it. It's a pretty simple device, all things considered, but
We get to play Doc here.
to get the ink out, you can simply flip off the back of the device. It'll what is it like?
Where's my fucking hand sanitizer? Hand sanitizer. Come here. Get my fucking back. I'm getting old.
I was gonna try and come up with some kind of metaphor for how it opens, but I don't know if I can.
I'm gonna say opens like the fucking demo man's fucking grenade launcher. Okay.
He swings that open though.
No, there's a latch on it. Well, yeah, fair, yeah.
It opens like the shotguns from TF2. Or like a shotgun in general.
Yeah, like a double barrel.
Actually, yeah, that one works. That one works, I will admit.
It's a bubble barrel.
Bubble
Bubble Daryl.
Well, what time is it actually? This is Carmack speaking, just in general. What time is that?
Hard to tell, but I will let you all know when the moon sets again, because there'll obviously be radio chatter about it, but in the meantime...
That's what that funny thing is called?
Let me catch you up on what I'd recommend you all do next. And he shows you the map in front of him.
The
map changed.
Dora's very upset she wasn't able to find her map, but fuck her.
But he shows you the map, and you recognize some of the sites, namely the path that you took to get here both times you've come back to the bunker.
Surprisingly.
And he points to the a orange marker on the map. There.
Yeah.
You've been moved.
Yeah.
But he points to the orange marker. This building over here is a group known as the Remnants. Their headquarters are kind of hard to miss. Big building, about 4 stories up, I think.
POV, now we're playing Project Zomboid.
And it has a gaping hole in the side of it. Strong group of people, but when you get there, you'll want to call up to Tom. He's the lift elevator. That's how the lift operator. He is the
elevator. Hey Tom, we need you to be the elevator. Okay. Just fucking transform. Like
He's the lift operator over there. He'll let you in.
and we can trust these people.
Well, this is where it kind of starts to get iffy. Because a lot of people aren't too fond of ink creatures, as I'm sure you're very well aware of the reasonings behind that. But they
Yeah.
they don't draw the line between shifters and any other ink creature.
Yep.
So while you're with the other groups, the safest bet is just hide it as best you can. Any abilities you may have picked up on your journey so far, or any wounds you sustain, any hell, even ink-based items are kind of frowned upon.
All right. So we just keep the ink extractor out of sight. I think we're pretty good. I don't think anybody got scars on them, do we?
Hmm. I wouldn't say the extractor's one of the main issues because, like everyone else, their economy is pretty centered around the ink creatures. It's kind of hard to get a hold of resources by this point without being able to make it renewably.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, certain resources can only last so long, and I highly doubt you could grow anything or really get anything sustainable in this environment except for the ink.
Especially how they act at night. Yeah.
Yep, yeah.
Well, we
Just
also,
be
if
careful
anything happens, we
while
got
you're
that big.
there.
We got the big woman Berta. So if anything happens,
Eh.
we got her. Wow.
Bye-bye. Leave. Thank you.
But
We got
once
somebody
you
with a
get
gun.
there, you'll be looking for a woman named Melissa. You'll know her when you see her. Very leader-like.
Okay. All right. Work for me, I guess.
But that's just when the sun rises, and we have no way of figuring out when that'll be except for the radio chatter. So, in the meantime, if there's anything you need to do to prepare for your journey out there or anything like that, feel free to do it, and I will let you all know when you're free to go.
Alrighty.
Brain's barely half functioning, huh?
Brain.
Brain.
Brain! Brain of
Bane.
Minecraft!
I was about to say that. Just give me short synopsis. We go there, or are we in quarantine?
The situation is you are going to be going there, but currently it seems like it's still night. So it wouldn't be wise to leave currently. But
So,
that does give you time to prepare.
Berta approaches the Dan man, Dan the man,
Then the
as
man.
evident by the title. Run by Dan the man.
Man.
Can I help you?
Do you happen to have some sort of firing range that I can test things out at?
Biggest stretch we have is from one end of the uh, medical area to the other, or I suppose down the hallway if you really want to. We don't have too much important on the walls, but better than nothing.
So like she seems to think for a second. It's just like, yes, but also I don't plan on firing what you would call conventional weaponry. So I do not know how safe that would be.
Are you firing a rocket launcher or something? Like,
So is there like a piece of paper on the ground somewhere?
you kind of see some supplies stashed under the under the table. And
I just mean loose on the ground, not attached to anything that she could possibly ruin.
there doesn't appear to be too much that doesn't seem like important for something.
So Berta just kind of like tears off like for her like massive bear cloak she has. She like kind of takes like one of the weird like not so like well kempt edges that like seems frayed and torn as she like rips off a piece, tosses it in the air, and she's going to cast Word of Radiance on it, which it's gonna hit because it's an inanimate object. So from everybody else's like point of view, you see Berta toss this bit of leather, and then it is quickly engulfed by a like white flame with purple embers before it's kind of gone.
I would like to add something. As the fires start to spark up, you notice it start to take a kind of cyan kind of color, with the embers seeming to shift to a similar color, although not the same one.
You bastard.
You bastard.
Let me do my cool spell design.
The music.
What the fuck is
You
What
absolutely.
what?
what's the music?
I think
Dude,
that's
it's bumping. Wait. Hell yeah.
Let him cook, let him cook. What is
I think that's coming from Sam's stream.
Dude,
is
this
it?
song's awesome. Wait a minute.
Damn. It is. Damn.
That is more distracting than anything.
Dude.
But why can't you let me just craft my spells, man?
If you want an actual explanation now as a DM, it is because of who you are being able to cast the spells from.
Yes, I know this, but still, it makes me upsetty because I like creating cool visuals with my spells.
Yeah, you can determine what the spells look like, but the color is going to be mostly the same.
Bastard.
I know,
But
I'm a killjoy. Anyway.
anyway, that happens, and now I am Grump.
Aw.
You know, I'm just not. I need to learn to stop questioning you groups.
What?
Hmm?
What?
I just need to stop questioning you guys. It's just, it's just better for me that way.
I'm gonna go to sleep.
I just thought of Berta lifting big stick. I can help. But no,
Loose up
that
an
is
actual club.
that is not what happens, though. Berta kind of thinks for a second. She's like, "Is there any kind of scrap metal I can do things with?"
Um, I should be able to, uh, well, I should be able to spare you some. We've got quite a bit sitting around that we just keep stocked up, so. And he kind of reaches down and um, grabs a um, grabs some grabs like a box, like a little like crate full of random metal parts.
What's in the box? I don't know. What's in the box?
I
So
quite frankly don't know what any of this stuff is, but feel free to take some and use them if they seem helpful.
yeah, all right. She just kind of picks up the box with about the same effort as picking up a textbook. Just kind of takes it. It's just like, hopefully I don't make too much noise as she kind of begins to walk off and like weed through the parts, essentially trying to just separate ones that look like prime bits of metal from rusted, like not worth her time bits of metal, because I kind of want to have her work on a way up on.
Fortunately, there does seem to be quite a bit of usable metal in here. The main issue is just finding the right size. Give me just a second.
Well, while you guys do that, I'm gonna go sit in one of these comfy looking beds over there.
Berta turns over. That's medical bay. You'll contaminate the area.
Where the fuck am I supposed to sleep?
The
You
floor,
think
like a
we...
normal person.
Like a normal person.
I don't know where you live, but I sleep in bed. Bed is
I
fun.
live.
Bed is cool.
I
No, you're from
lived in a
no,
place.
wait. Out of character, Josh, you are part of the like an era in Japan where it's mainly like mats,
Like,
on the
yeah,
floor.
it,
Well, there's hay.
the,
It's not comfortable,
jo-
but fuck it, we can call it a bed.
Joshy, you're from
What?
the time period in time and where it was literally a mat on the floor that people slept on. They didn't sleep on hay. It was a mat on the floor.
They actually did, but okay.
Alright, I
Right.
guess that makes sense because Carmack is like, are you like a wandering samurai?
I said it, I live in the woods. We have horses. We had a lot of things. Sometimes when you need to make room, you just sleep with the horses.
Is someone ready to add custom items to the inventory? To an inventory of somewhere.
Well, I was just gonna have, because Berta picked up the forge domain, I was thinking that she now just has the urge to make something.
I'm going to bed. I like
Yeah.
bed. Bed's
And
cool.
I'm giving you stuff to do that. You're getting items, motherfucker. Please do not resist. Take the items.
I am. Alright, you ready for some protractors? Slacks? Come on, Blue Jeans, you're getting slacks.
We're getting slacks.
Can
I just want to go.
can Berta make a hammer?
I just want a bed. Can I make a bed,
Just
please?
take. All right, you know
Bed.
what?
Uh,
I'm in my own inventory for you guys.
Yay.
Alia kind of peeks over Berta's shoulders to take a look-see at what's inside the box.
What's in the box? Okay.
I can't tell you what's in the box. That is bun.
Yeah,
Sure,
I
a
know.
lot.
Bonjulance.
I know. I'm waiting for Bon. I'm waiting. I
Waiting
know.
for a call of bondulance. Is it? Can I make a second sword? Can I become Zoro with 3 swords?
Okay,
Zora.
so in the box appears to be random bits of scrap metal, some too small for any kind of use. Others are more of a bigger size, more worthwhile. But it seems like just a whole box of them.
Hmm.
It almost kind of seems like things that have been left over from making something else. But
Sorry. Food. I don't know. One piece of watermelon. Watermelon. That's the
But
blackest thing I've said all day.
out of the parts that are in there, would Berta be able to make a light hammer? Well, I mean, like I kind of want there to be. I kind of want it to be a weapon as well as when she learns heat metal, something that she could actually like forge things with. But like, can she make a light hammer or like a tool hammer, a light hammer, or a wart hammer out of what's in there?
hmm.
Because Berta's only gonna be able to make what she knows. That is my
Yeah.
rule for her.
There's nothing hefty in there, but what you get out of the box is one piece of worthless scrap and 2 pieces of metal parts. If Alia wants to look for anything specific, she can also do that. But that is how I'm doing this, because I set up an entire inventory and crafting system for reasons like this.
Yeah,
You all
tied
wanting
for
more
this.
weapons.
Mhm.
Is there like
I
a
just
pipe
want
in
to
there?
make something that helps because she's now a forge domain cleric.
You have resources, and you can see your options at a later date. At a later date, I mean like a session or so.
But Berta
So
want to
are
make now.
Is there a pipe in here? Is there like just a pipe? I'm gonna say something.
I just want to
Okay,
hit someone with a fucking pipe.
there
Well,
like
if
sticks,
Carmack
feathers, and, like,
actually
parts of
says like
rock?
pipe, I have a funny thing for that. If Carmack is looking for a pipe,
A pipe?
so when he asks for a pipe, Berta, not exactly knowing, just reaches into her reaches into her bag and actually like, just pulls out like a tobacco pipe and chucks it at him.
Well, I don't smoke. Take it. I don't want this.
You said pipe.
Nah, you got a sense of humor. Anyway, no. What's in this fucking thing?
As you rummage through the box, you in fact do not find a good length of pipe besides, well, barely even anything that would be reasonably used for like plumbing, even though you don't technically know what that is.
Yeah, we shit with those.
But I said, I don't think so. I don't know.
Well, well, I could use this shit to make arrows. I just need wood. No, I'll take these little scraps. Because wooden arrows only do so much. I can make, like, metal tip arrows or whatever the fuck you want to call them. So let me take, like, these little bitty bitty scraps. Take it.
Oh, you know, arrows. So you're gonna take the
No.
small pieces of scrap.
Yeah, I'm gonna take every little ass one of them. Give me that.
All right, that nets you 3 more pieces of worthless scraps.
Yay!
All right. Anything else from anyone?
Does anybody have a bottle?
Berta is actively trying to figure out how to make a hammer with the parts she found.
Does anyone have just like alcohol? I want to get drunk.
Like, just for comedic sake, there is a bottle sticking out of Berta's like satchel that looks vaguely alcoholish.
I'm gonna grab it just to keep it away from the fence. I'm gonna need that up off of you, Chief.
Carmack, you do not know that we're well. Did Vince say that out loud? The alcohol thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Carmack,
He
would
wasn't
you...
being serious. He was trying to be like, kind of snarky in that like, God, this party can be so annoying. I just want to drink.
Okay, fair enough. Carmack, do you have any like specific reason to keep the alcohol away from Vince?
Yeah, I prefer to keep my party sober. Plus, getting drunk would not be good right now, even if we are in safety. Plus, I could use something with alcoholic, potency for reasons.
Put simply, Vince is a demon. Do you think it matters if he gets drunk?
Doesn't fucking matter. I'm looking at this from a human perspective, which...
Yes, and you're looking at a man with horns and a tail.
But anyway, can I just take the alcohol out satchel? Fuck off. Leave me alone.
Are you trying to sneakily do it or just like yoink it?
Do you think I would fucking just yank it? I am going to sneakily take that thing.
All right, sleight of hand check.
I'm just gonna say, like, you could have like Daniel or somebody notice. Berta's too busy trying to make a hammer. Not to mention she doesn't care enough.
That is 15. I don't know why I put the dice back.
Okay, so you managed to take the bottle. This is... I think the best thing to do is just to
Bottle.
let you two go over it, if you want.
So what Carmack notices is that there's a small label on it that just says disinfectant.
Well, shit's better than nothing. I'm keeping it. It's mine now. It's mine.
That's it. Berta's still trying to make a heavy striking thing out of parts.
Well,
It's still bad.
If nobody has anything they want to try and do,
Berta's attempt craft.
you all do your own thing to try and prepare, be it sleeping, searching for alcohol, making small talk with Daniel, Flame, trying to bother Bruce, but failing because the door's blocked. And eventually you hear on the radio, "All right, sun's up."
I need to learn to use one of those things.
It is a sending stone. You just hold it and use it.
Well,
It's not a sending stone. It's more complicated than that.
Is it made partly of minerals?
Okay, whatever, guys.
Does it transmit messages?
Okay, whatever. I'm gonna head
Sending
outside.
stuff.
Whatever. I don't care.
All right. If you all are ready to go, as DM, feel free to take a long rest by this point if you need so.
Hammer.
Fuck your hammer.
I want hammer.
I want to go outside. I want to go outside. Fuck you guys. You know,
But
fuck it.
Daniel calls you
I-
all to the table again, and um, he goes, "All right. Well, if you all are ready to leave, feel free. One more thing for you all." And he reaches under the table and grabs one of the pieces of paper from down there, and it's kind of bunched up a little, kind of like a scroll, like the kind you curl up it from just one end. And he unwrap unwraps it, or yeah, unwraps. Is that the word?
Yeah.
Unravels, unrolls.
Okay. He kind of unravels the piece of paper, revealing a smaller version of what appears to be his map. And as the map opens, you notice small little uh, circular marks, essentially, showing up on the miniature map that seem to correspond with the marks that are on his map.
Mm.
So here's the map of the city. If you need anything, just uh, open up the map, give me a call, and um, I'll be able to update this map for you. When it gets a bit further from here, takes a little bit more time to do it, and it's just easier to do it myself. But should be fully accurate. We'll have all the details you need to navigate around on your own. And if you ever need anything, including anyone from here, then you can let me know via the radio. Any questions?
Yep, I'm good.
Berta, who looks like she didn't sleep very well last night, just kind of begins heading towards the door, and as she walks by Daniel, he just hears her muttering something about a hammer.
You guys, the remnants should have a shop, a blacksmith, workbench.
Blacksmith. She turns around, just
Okay. Yeah, they have a person for that. They have plenty of supplies. All you need to worry about is payment. But just if I remember correctly, their blacksmith is in the hut with a blue roof.
I can make another sword. That'd be interesting.
But good luck out there, you all, and if somebody would take this map. He says, having re-raveled the map, and he's kind of holding it in a way like he's like ready to hand it off to somebody, but nobody's offered to take it yet.
Berta takes it. Just put, as she says, put simply, I think I'm the more reliable navigator of the route of the group.
Dream very much.
Well, last night I was the one that knew the route back home in the dark.
Yeah, because you're a freaking. I don't know what you are, but okay.
It's called I'm experienced.
Yeah, okay, can we go now, please?
Yep, feel free.
Alright, I'm
And
gonna waddle my ass outside.
does everyone else join them?
Smells like air. Oh,
Bird is ready to go. Me, I am becoming more scatterbrained by the second.
I'm ready. No. Blue Jay?
Hmm.
I can't do the
I,
thing I want to do because fucking the
I mean, I
normal.
remember I wanted Alia to like check the box and everything for like
Oh.
pieces and stuff.
Oh yeah, we can do that now. Are you looking for anything
Yeah.
in particular?
I'm hoping for like an upgrade for her weapon or even just her arm.
The
Uh,
most you
Oh, yeah.
find in the box are just pieces of scrap. Nothing that seems like has any actual use on its own.
mm, can she keep some of the scrap for like just in case?
All right. Do you take
Uh,
the? Do you want to take some of the bigger pieces, some of the smaller pieces? Although it's getting kind of increasingly hard to find enough smaller pieces for anything.
mm,
You could make bullets.
um, I could I possibly like break the pieces of scrap into smaller scraps.
Um, if you want to go ahead and
Mm,
do strength for that, I guess.
uh, Alrighty. She is not that strong, but well, actually, yeah, she is kind of strong. Never mind.
Oh, so you have a metal arm. I'm pretty. Oh, yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah, you do have a metal arm, don't
Does
you?
eight
You can have. You gotta throw a
does
mean
eight
ass
work?
right hook.
Does the 8 work, you said?
Wait. I think I rolled. I chose a saving throw. Never mind. I'm so sorry.
Blue has
Uh,
accidental.
15. Or 16 in total.
16. So you do break it apart, and with that, you get roughly 2 more pieces of worthless scraps.
Hmm. I
POV.
don't
We play
mind if I
Fallout.
diddly do.
POV. One of these sessions, we're just gonna make a nuke. Fallout
And
logic.
go
Don't worry.
Oppenheimer on the asses.
That would be fucking hilarious. If we just somehow make a quote unquote within reasonable nuke, and we just nuke the fucking place. So like most of
Alright.
us would know what a nuke is anyway.
There's only like one person here that would be able to successfully make a nuke, and even then that's questionable based on actual skill or resources.
Yeah, we don't have the American budget anyway. I'm ready to go.
Yep,
We're in the
sorry,
first
waiting on
store.
me.
I actually, you know what? I am gonna be Zoro. I'm gonna dead ass make myself a swordsman. That puts one in his mouth and two in his hands. Yippee. Should get
I will
myself.
be back. I'm gonna grab dessert and drink.
Don't get a
You
shit.
may continue without me. Just imagine Berta beelining there because blacksmith.
Can I take the map? Just kidding.
Alright, so you all step out the door into the blindingly bright, sunless morning sky. At least you assume it's morning, because it kind of seems like midday, even though night apparently just ended.
Well, yeah, we came out of a bunker with no windows or anything to look outside, so yeah.
And on the road ahead of you, you see a scratcher just kind of standing there. It seems zoned out, like it's not really paying attention to anything, it's just kind of standing there. And this is where it happens to be standing.
Yeah, that's definitely not creepy. Not whatsoever.
And let him live his ADHD life.
What's ADHD?
What's ADHD?
Yeah, it's their
Oh, here, let
mental.
me tell you.
There, I just want you to know there are no thoughts behind those eyes.
It's just
What's behind those eyes?
like on cat. All he's thinking about is Nyan Cat.
No, he's the cat playing bongos.
It's just
Bongo cat. That's
all
my
right,
favorite.
it's time to think, and it's just like the monkey clashing cymbals together. Does a flip, keeps clashing,
I just
does
think
another
what
flip, and
I
then
think of
just
that from
falls
fucking
over.
Toy Story 3. I just think of I don't know why, but that shit still scares me. The fucking monkey from Toy Story 3 when he's watching the
Oh
camera.
Oh,
Jesus,
yeah.
yeah.
That shit scares me. Actually, I want to try something since we're within these fine folk that we're going to meet. Can Carmack try to use I guess his tongue, try to speak, understand like people and tell
You
them to fuck off and go home?
Don't bother him. He's just chilling.
if you want to try and use ink tongue for it, you can.
I'm gonna try it. Cause it'd be better to understand their words, cause that can help us.
All right, so you walk up to the scratcher, and it like it jumps a little as you approach it, as if like it didn't notice the entire group of people exiting from a loud ass bunker door.
It's like the Fallout fucking vault when you open it. It's just that it's that loud ass
Something
noise.
similar to that. And
Yeah.
it just kind of watches you blankly. It doesn't seem that interested in like doing anything. It just seems more spooked than anything.
Oh,
Oh,
sorry.
beekeeper.
I'm gonna try to have a conversation with this thing. Why not?
Why not?
Why not? Why? It would actually help if I actually learned their language. Why not? I'm gonna try.
All right.
What would I have to roll for? What would I roll for speech? Let me see. What would that be?
You can kind of just say stuff to it.
I would, what are you doing out here, little buddy?
I'm assuming this is an ink tongue.
Yeah.
Hearing your pretty brutalized version of the ink tongue language, it seems kind of taken aback, as if it wasn't expecting that from you, and then kind of like leans forward looking at you curiously, and you hear a voice shout. Wait, no, that's. What are these guys in? Hold on. Sorry. And you hear a voice shout, "Boo! Boring! Punch him in the fucking face!" As you notice, across the street, there is a table with. Where the fuck are they? Did I move them
That's
to the
all.
map? I did move them to the map. I'm a dumb. Hold on. Wrong layer. There we go. As you see 3 ink creatures kind of huddled around the table. There's not a lot of space for each of them. And one is very clearly taking up most of the space behind the table. I have no clue if Sam's stream froze or if it's not updating.
Yeah.
Oh, there they are.
POV just spawning in Minecraft. Be like,
Mob spawner just ticked. But
I hate them.
in order from left to right at the table, you see a very big ink creature.
Is that
Kind of
Wario?
like kind of big in the
Wah.
sense of like Bruce's like just muscle
Cousin.
mass kind of, and you see you can you pretty easily tell that he's kind of just like kneeling at the table. He's just like that big that like to that's just how he leans against it, and he has like his elbow propped against the table, um and has a big grin, and presumably that might
Wah.
be the one that told you to punch the Scratcher in the face. In the middle, there is a pretty small ink creature. Kind of. Um,
What the
you're
fuck
not,
is this Sonic?
you're not really sure why, except for you, Vince, but you get the feeling that it's some kind of hedgehog, and it's also at the table, and you can tell that it is. Um, I'm trying to figure out what the funnier visual is.
I say this with all respect. It's Wario, Sonic the Hedgehog, and if you've never played the Mario RPGs, that's awful. That's what it looks like. That's what
And
they look like.
the one in the middle is kind of just standing on the knee of the bigger one, just so he can like stand at the table properly. And the one on the right is a bit more peculiar, and um, you see them just kind of standing there,
Minus
watching you
forward.
pretty casually, but uh, you get a feeling of hostility from its um, grin as it just watches you all quietly. Um, it's kind of built like like basic humanoidly, almost similar to the Scratchers, but it's not too much to describe physically for it. Um, they all seem almost cartoony physically, almost all in their own right. Like some kind of, it
Mm-hmm.
almost feels like a twist of the um, ideas of cartoony characters. Vince,
Well,
you
I would.
recognize all of them as looking similar to a really fucking built off-brand of Mario, a um, kind of spooky-looking version of Sonic, and something that you're not really sure what it is, but it's definitely strangely familiar.
It is very, in fact, strangely familiar.
Should I punch him?
And you see the big one. He's still chatting for you to punch it, and the small one is kind of jointing in with its own little chant. Kill it, kill it, kill it. And
So
they seem to be rooting, really rooting for you to kill the Scratcher.
before anything, Berta approaches. She like is like open handing, just like attempting to pat the Scratcher on the head by the fact it was not outwardly hostile.
It kind of like, how do I describe this?
It's a dog. Oh,
What am I thinking of?
dog. No.
Cat turning liquid when it doesn't want to be pet. Just
Like, it kind of like. This isn't gonna sound right, but it kind of like. Uh, it arcs its like head a little bit forward and like. Oh, like the. I fucking did. Oh my god, my brain's not working to describe this fucking scratcher. Jesus. I'm struggling.
Just take your time. Don't make yourself stressed out. It's okay.
are you talking about like
I
when
don't
like you like have your hand near a cat and they go womp to like meet your hand?
No, it's like the you pat its head and it like flinches away, but not like away. If that makes sense.
Is
I
it
Alright.
reacting positive? Is it reacting positive to the pet or negative?
It doesn't seem distressed at all. It just seems like surprised.
Mm.
She looks at it like just a little smile. It's like, you're all right. I won't hurt you. Them, however, just like pointing her sword
Kick its
at the
ass!
table. You three can shut up. You are leaving the sweet little thing be. He's not angry. He's friendly. Leave him be.
Excuse me. I haven't said anything.
It's true.
The one on the right just seems a little like irritated, but true to word, they have not really said anything. That's the first time they've spoken to you.
Yes, but you were chanting kill it. That one was saying punch it. And like he's like kind of looking at the hedgehog just like, and that one I just don't like.
Well, hey, fuck you two.
Why do you want? Okay,
I would prefer you
Vulgar.
not, and I would prefer to ignite you if I could, but I don't want to waste my energy right now.
I do have a question though. Why do you want us to punch it? Is my question.
These
Also, I will
two are
100%
obsessed with violence. That's why. Just honestly, at this point, I don't really care. And the one on the right kind of turns its head away to just watch something else, presumably.
Also, I
Anyway,
will
you may
100%.
proceed.
Berto is 100% still attempting, like he's like still like giving it head pats.
What's happening?
I don't know. Sorry, guys. I'm launching a nuclear code. My bad.
Is that an SCP sound?
That's my that's my keyboard noises. I accidentally pressed it.
You made your keyboard noises SCP containment breach?
Yes. It's very
Legalize.
loud.
Oh god, I'm scared.
But anyway, Berta is
Yeah.
continuing to pat the scratcher, and like she is like doing her best to not appear threatening to it.
It
I mean,
seems
I would.
kind of happy with the attention. Almost like a it kind of reminds you almost of like a stray kitten that's like super touch starved and has finally been like given attention.
Well, Bon, you don't have to call me out. All right.
Oh,
So
Bro.
Berta kind of sheathes her sword and like while not knowing ink tongue just kind of looks at it and just goes like, do you want to follow us? While she had previously seemed dead set on finding a blacksmith, apparently the moment there's a non-hostile thing, she's there.
I like that side to Berta. She's just
I
like
punch
she's
her.
a big tough lady, but she has a soft spot for like cute things.
That's why I'm the
Not
grandma of the
even if
group.
it's like, not even joking, you could probably show Berta a like baby beholder, and as long as it's not hostile, she's gonna treat it like a child. Like,
Can I punch it?
No,
The
did
creature?
Carmack actually say that, or uses you saying punch it, Joshy?
He said that to him. He said it in his head. He's like, "Can I punch it?"
In your head.
Would you like to punch it?
I mean, I can't. I mean, I don't think. I don't. They're not that weak.
I don't think big redhead woman would like that, so
Why?
I feel like the angel on your shoulder would tell you that, and the demon.
Bon,
As
I just had
you're
a
considering it, you hear punch it, punch it, punch it, punch it, punch it.
Actually, what do we even get out of it if we do punch it?
Guilty conscience.
Had that already.
Berta looks at Carmack. Let me put it this way: you punch it, you die. You don't punch it, you're fine.
We've died multiple times. We just come back. It's like,
Yes.
If you
Well,
punch
and I
it,
said
you
we'll like
die.
you
I
enough
didn't
to
say how
let you
many
buy our
times.
shit.
what do you got for sale?
Berta is like defensively like wrapping her arms around the little scratcher. Like, no.
And as Carmack shows the slightest hint of interest, you see the small little tiny one just zip up to you almost in an instant, and he starts showing you so many things. Hold on, I need to navigate to
They're
them.
all like half burned nudie mags.
Jesus. Alright, dang. Okay.
Also, Bon, or yeah, no, I had an idea for the little scratcher if it continues to be friendly.
That's if
Alright.
we continue.
All right, so we got this it's got a weird little shell, and like in between every item, he like zips back to the table and then zips back to you, and is holding a new item. We got this
God damn
weird
you!
heart
I
thing.
just, fuck you! I just
we've
read the
got-
list. Fuck you!
we've got this weird cup, and we've got this fella. I kind of like this fella. Actually, and I can teach you stuff. And do you wanna travel through things really really fast? I can help you.
What about this shift lesson thing?
Yeah, I'm also interested in the shifting lesson thing.
No, I want this. It's mine.
And
Fair.
he kind of takes a moment to and zips around the both of you, kind of like looking you over. Ooh, yep, definitely shifted. Okay. So like the special thing about like shifters and stuff is that like we can like change our forms as we want, right? Well, like not the human ones, but like but you can change forms if you're like a shifter, not like a human shifter, but I we could teach you. We could teach you. You can learn to change things. Not very well, but you can do it.
Sure. And what is the cost of it?
Okay, so for the first lesson, it'll be 6 charges of ink, and for lesson 2, that'll be another 6.
Oh,
And kind of looks at
we
you
haven't-
like with the innocent like puppy dog eyes, like trying to entice you to buy something.
But I will say in DMs I have given you a proposition, but also can I say the little idea I had for the scratcher if it continues to be friendly and follows Berta around? I don't know why I had the idea, but I had the idea of it sticking to her shield like Pharaoh fluid.
That'd be funny.
I don't think I have any shots in me, but if I satisfy the big guy over there, will you give me the first one?
Berta, dead ass, looks at Carmack. You touch the scratcher, and you will regret it.
Okay, Berta, with all due respect to you, for all we know, if we took that thing under our wing, that thing could turn on us just like that. I mean, it's not that big, but
Friend.
Wait. Oh, Makir. Oh, just don't worry about him. He'll be fine. He can handle anything. Big, strong one. This one. Yep, that's him. Big
right.
ol' Strungy.
Okay.
Berta is like actively like just like essentially playing with the scratcher.
The Scratcher
punch him
seems a
away.
little distracted by the small little thing, and you actually notice it sigh and go, why did I let them rope me into this?
Actually,
So Berta, now seeming happy that it speaks, you can come with us.
you could
You
not.
just you could come with us.
No.
Where exactly are you all going?
Well,
Nowhere.
I said like with
we-
us as in like you can join our little group, but where she pulls out the map and like points. We're heading this way. Granted, you're probably not allowed inside, but
Oh,
when we're out
no.
here,
I'm not, but that is tempting. Come on. Did you wanna buy some stuff? We got weird cups and shells. We got shells. We got a pretty cool shell here. It's got like words on it. I mean the writer was kind of
well,
dumb. I don't think they realized the moon can't read, but like it's
And you know what? Fuck it. Carmack looks at the big dude. Hey, big guy. How many times do I have to punch this thing to get the fucking shift in lesson thing?
Berta just actively Berta actively stands in between him and Muck as like she's like extends a hand towards Muck's like you could follow us. Like I mean, I have this big cloak. If you want, you could just hide under my cloak.
Yeah, anyway, how many times do I have to hit the thing?
Vince just comes
we're
over
not
here.
offering credit for muck punches, but it'd be really cool. You should fucking punch him right in the face.
So
Uh,
Berta just looks over her shoulder at Carmack for a second. Then I'll let Vince speak. Whereas like, see, no incentive. Leave him be.
Do you guys have like a permanent shop so we can keep you guys in mind? We don't really have anything right now.
Well, that's interesting. We don't have a a location, a one solid place. We travel around a lot, mostly just finding business where we can, but we'll always be here. Don't worry. Not like there's any other cities for us to visit.
Yeah, fair enough.
Sure. And we'll get that shifting lesson no matter what.
Ooh. Okay.
Actually, Bond, DM, if you allow it, can I roll? Can I try rolling a certain number of like charisma to try to see if I can get them to like sell it at a discount later?
You gonna try and barter with them?
Yes, yes, yes. Because I should
Alright.
not pay 6 shots for that. I'm not finna get drunk.
Hasn't even questioned it.
No, shifting is fun. 17 plus 5.
They look at you, and all of them seem to consider the discount, but all of them Jesus. Fucking hell.
Sorry, we have nuclear bombs in the back.
Boom, boom,
Oh,
boom, boom.
Dude.
Sorry,
Oh.
I didn't realize it was on the window. I thought it was just
Oh,
on my keyboard. I am so fucking sorry.
POV,
No.
you somehow modified your
damn.
fat man to be automatic. That's
I'll
legendary.
open up a different window to go mess with that. Sorry.
Oh, Jesus. That's so
Crack.
fucking funny. But,
Oh
oh,
my
Jesus. What were we
Oh,
talking
Jesus.
Oh, God.
We still hear it.
What were we talking about? Oh, yeah, discount. They all
Do you
seem to,
guys
like,
hear?
consider
Do you
it,
guys?
and then um, they all look at you, and the small one next to you is the first one to shake their head. Nope, that's the price, fair and square.
You son of a bitch. Anyway,
Don't look at its price. Just you're gonna yeah, he's big boy wants the big bucks, if you know what I mean.
yeah, this isn't exactly cash, but fuck it, we ball.
I
Yeah, it was worth it.
recommend looking at all of our shops before you try to make any kind of decisions. The one on the right ads.
All right, sure. I'll be baked.
All right.
All right,
And
Berta, you win this time.
and with that, the small one zips back over, and they seem to assume some kind of formation at their table, kind of waiting for someone to approach one of them.
All right.
So each one of them has their own shops. But also Berta is 100% still trying to like get Muck to like agree to follow them, and is like trying to ensure that she will not let anything happen to him to the best of her abilities.
I just okay. It's just I mean you don't really have to take care of me. It's not like I can die.
It's not that I have to. It's that I want to. You're friendly. You're goopy, and I enjoy that.
I okay.
Aw.
I'm all that thing.
Berta looks at Carmack. He is not a thing. He has a name. He can choose to tell us, though I'm pretty sure we've already heard it. But
That is a thing. Anyway, let's act fine, please.
Carmack,
What?
don't make me tie you up with my cloak. I will burrito your ass.
Brr.
That is
Oddly
a
kinky, but I've
strange threat.
never done this before.
There's a
Do burritos
strange
exist?
threat.
Do burritos exist where Berta's from?
Look, in a fantasy world and where you're looking to eat food on the go, something that's handheld, like a burrito, would exist.
You know
Alright.
what?
So
Oh,
are, like those types of foods, like burritos and dumplings, have been around like longer than sandwiches.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Alright, is anyone going up to the trio?
nah, we're gonna head on where we were heading before we got interrupted. No offense, but
What was that, Smam?
We'll be back to check it out eventually.
oh, I will.
Mm, very well. And the three kind of each give you their own special waves. The one on the left kind of gives you like the single like hand motion kind of wave where it's like quick, simple. effective.
Like the meme of like the piece and then gone.
Pretty much that kind of like wave. The one in the center, kind of
Stop
not kind of.
throwing Clef.
He gives you a super hyper energetic wave that's like over the head and like just like it's you just see like a blur of their arm just above their head. And then the one on the right kind of gives you a fairly creepy wave, like the I don't know how to describe it, so
Also, can I just wager a guess as to what the third one looks like? Looks like at least to me.
if you want to guess what his inspiration is, go ahead.
Tails doll.
Close.
Honestly,
But like
it looks like a mixture of Conker and Tails.
Tails Tonker.
Anyway, so you all move on.
Yeah, I waddle
Yes,
down the
and
stream. Waddle,
apparently
waddle.
Berta has spoken to Muck, and Muck will follow.
All right,
Suppose-
now it's time for navigation.
Time to navigation.
I have two different ideas of how Berta could hide Muck.
Put him in the
One
injector.
is he
I
hides
just say
under her cloak.
let him stay outside. Let him stay outside so he's actually safe.
Like a dog. Anyway.
All right. So you guys, I'm gonna update the token. You guys are there. Your
Yippee.
destination, if you remember, is the remnants at the orange token over here.
Presumably, the higher the number, the more possible danger.
So the way navigation goes, when you're traveling along streets, the number indicates a general sense of danger for each node. As you pass through nodes, the number will stack up, and for every bunch of values, there will be a D10 determining a D10 roll determining how or whether or not you get an encounter with using a value of 10 guaranteeing one. Traveling through alleyways, however, will cancel out the current number and allow you to travel with with a less guaranteed encounter. Each value
I want
on
to
each value on the for the alleyways is the chance that you will run through an encounter going through it. I didn't explain that very well. I know.
No, I already know. Alleyways, less danger. Roads, more danger depending on number.
There's
Anyway, that popping up has ruined my arrows that I was doing. How dare you?
But there's the rules written out. Basically, alleyways are shortcuts. If you use them properly, you have a chance to not get any encounters at all. However, if you do get an encounter on them, the maps are often more narrow and, as such, more dangerous.
Well, that is my proposed routing, mainly because there's no numbers on that road, so presumably it's empty.
That's because no, that's because I haven't added numbers to most of the map.
That sounds like a you issue. No numbers means no danger.
I can add numbers now.
Let's travel, guys.
But still, it's a thing in my brain that I feel like Berta will probably outwardly like refuse to learn shifting abilities, but will like actively try to adopt any weird outcast ink creatures the party comes across.
But
Let's head up the road. Let's go.
so now it is time for you as a party to decide how you are going to get to the remnants,
These nice
the
jokes.
headquarters.
By the street. That's nice. I like the street. The street's cool.
New proposed routing.
Do not hop the fence. Do not hop every fence in fucking Tremond.
Can we just go up the road?
Wait, fences. Hold on, that means we could just.
Those are houses.
Yes, but no,
You are not
there's
climbing
fences.
onto the roof either.
No, there's backyards, which means that we can just go through the backyards. Or we get Berta bulldoze every fence they come across.
Oh my god. That just brings attention to us.
Oh yeah. I say stick to the road. The road's like, I know it's probably a lot scarier and probably you're gonna get attacked more, but we'll be fine.
Ugh. Pain.
So we have two proposed paths. We have the path that's down the road until you reach the alleys and then take those there. Or we have go down the road and just follow it the whole way there.
Yeah, guys, because that's safer.
Spam and move.
Huh?
I would say because y'all said alleyways would be
Ultimately safer.
ultimately safer, yeah. So I say alleyways.
The road.
And spam.
I said I guess alleyways.
God
Alleyways.
fucking damn it.
Alright.
Majority rules, fucker.
Okay,
I
so-
wish we
Also,
had-
if I said roads, it would have been a tie, and that would have been annoying.
True.
Well,
Also, Bon, now you're gonna have to bring Muck with us everywhere we go because Berta has befriended him. They're gonna get soft
Alright.
tacos later.
Let's do the die roll.
What happened?
If we have combat immediately, I'm going to bed.
Nope.
You have
You're dead.
combat.
Told you.
Alright, good night.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
The alleys will
Well,
be safe. They said.
let's get ready to rumble.
You guys
we-
didn't even get to the alleyway.
We didn't even get there. God
I want you
fucking
to
did
know
it.
that was a nat 1 roll.
Of course it was.
That
Of
was a
course.
1. You move like 5 feet and see something.
I am upsetty by this. I thought we would finally have a session that wasn't combat, but no.
You fucking thought, my guy.
No, the plan was combat no matter what happened.
Wow.
I hate to break it to you. The game was rigged from the start.
The game was
Pulls
rigged.
out a pistol. God just pulls out a pistol and shoots all of us in the skull. Wait.
Alright, what do I want to do
Fighting.
for this?
Oh
Because
my
I don't have a
God.
system set up for choosing what we do.
Watch it be like the worst things we can fight right now too.
I will always remind you that Muck is with us now.
Fuck Mutt.
I know. Mutt?
What?
Muck. Get
Mutt?
his. Put some respect on his name.
No, I'm not. Fuck him. Anyway, how do we even know it's a he? To be honest.
Within creatures, it kind of just seems at this point like it's just assumed.
Yeah. We assume their gender. Imagine.
I mean, you
Imagine
can
we're
always try
Chaos
asking.
Potato.
I mean,
Imagine
you
this
can
is
always
like-
try asking, but then let me get.
Hey Mutt, what's your gender? I don't know.
Muck.
It's Mutt. Anyway,
Marvin.
Gates. I don't know.
I was more meaning like Marvin the Martian, but like.
Oh, well, yeah, that's. It's alright. Well, it's 11 my time, so. I want
But-
nuggies and fries.
If it's 11 your time, like, no. Like, it's a little too late there, bud.
What? What are you yelling?
Alright. Would you like to do this encounter of asking a muck what their gender is? Or
No,
would you like to,
fuck
to
them.
fight?
Hey, hold on. Why is he over there by Alia, not by Berta? Hold on.
Because they don't like you. Anyway.
Thank you.
I was about to say, yeah, I know there's like 6 of these fuckers, and I saw that because of the very edge of the screen. Ugh. Berta, why did you do this to us? I blame you.
Carmack just not Carmack. You just feel Berta's eyes boring into the back of your skull.
I don't care. You brought us here for
Alright.
this bullshit, woman.
Let us
Uh,
roll initiative.
Well, will you allow me an action before initiative or no?
No.
Depends on the action.
brought-
I was gonna have Berta just cast guidance on Elia.
Disgusting. These are me pockets.
Run thy pockets, lad.
Getting
I got a
arrested.
7 on initiative.
Getting arrested.
Following the bell curve of Berta just not enjoying combat in this campaign.
You did this to us.
7 got 17
Uh,
for Vince.
26? How the fuck did you get 26?
I don't know, man. I
I like how Moo.
got a plus
that
9
just-
in initiative.
Moo. That just proves right there that even if you have shitty lucks, but being the first one to fight, you want to be
Wait,
there. But
Ellie,
the
is
roll
that
you get
is that
very
actually your number 26?
Yeah,
Yes.
26 in total.
Yes, it
you
is.
you did worse than your last roll.
What did you
Your
get
last
time?
one was 27.
Damn.
You know it's funnier than 24?
25.
25.
Ooh, fucking
And,
7?
Carmack.
18. 18. I had a pee. Hey, teacher! Teacher!
Fucking yo.
There you are.
Hey, Bond,
Yes,
you're the
Joshy.
teacher of the class. Can I go bathroom?
Oh no, can you?
Prestige
Can
just to
you?
walk. I remember the first time a teacher said that shit to me. I was like, "Do you want me to piss in your classroom?" Like, dog.
I'm lucky I never had it happen, but I 100% know my response to "Oh no, can you?" would be like, "Yes." Do you want me to prove it by doing it on your desk?
I would tell a story, but I know you're on Twitch, and I do not or
Just
both.
seeing
But I
stuff
don't
just
want.
get thrown around.
Stop throwing him.
Yeet.
Yeah, it's too.
Juggle 3 of them.
Oh yeah,
I
juggle.
can't. I highly doubt I can.
Juggle 3 of them.
Throw all 3 of them up, and I want to see which one's the first one to come down.
We can't tell the difference. They all look the same.
I don't think I. Stop sticking!
Stick.
Never let go. Never give up. Never surrender.
Hold on. How the fuck does Alia have a +9 to initiative?
Don't fuck
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Moose
I don't know
rolls
how
in
to-
combat. Nothing probably higher than 13. Moose rolls when she wants to fight. Bring all the hell with it. Like, I don't know. Because I remember we had a night where I think it was we were in the post office, and she was rolling low as shit.
Yeah, I know, right?
And then the second we get into combat, she's like, you know what? Moo is the definition of all smoke, no action.
Wait, I will say, why is why I'm looking at like the behind the scenes of Alia's character sheet. You're a ranger. Why is your favorite enemies giants and halflings?
Halflings are fun to
I
Those
shoot.
forgot
are
I
I
don't
added
two
know.
that.
very different extremes.
Short people, tall people. Which one do I
Short
like?
people and fucking behemoths.
I forgot I added that. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know the reasoning.
Anyway,
I like
Alia
how
just likes trouble.
Carmack's
Uh,
backstory is funny to me.
to
But
start combat, Elia.
Alrighty. Alia
rolls a
draws her
9.
pistol and makes
Pew.
an attempt to shoot at the little fella.
Quick draw those
How
bitches.
many of these things do you think I can
at
add
the-
before my screen starts lagging?
It's like, I'd say like 20.
Which one are you shooting now?
The one that's straight ahead of her. Okay.
Alright,
so-
so display.
I gotta piss.
Go
Revolver.
ahead and roll.
24.
Get a
Well.
4?
24.
24. Oh, Jesus. Okay, that's a
Wow,
way different number.
above a 13. Yeah.
Alright, so you definitely hit roll damage.
Moo, you need to
Okay.
learn. You need to learn how to quick draw.
Yeah, that's exactly what Alia's doing. She like quick draws and shoots this. That's a 10 damage.
Learn
That's
Deadeye.
impressive.
Learn Deadeye, please.
You said Deadeye, but my brain just went Deadeye. Deadeye.
No, when I
So
think
you shoot it directly in the dome. Like punches straight through the head and out the other side. For a brief second, you could see the hole in its head where the bullet went through before it kind of closes back up. I think, and it seems like basically like a crippling blow to it. It's not dead, but it looks like it's very, very close.
Wait,
And by
question
this point,
is Muck
everything is
joining us in
noted.
combat?
whoa,
Is
Oh,
Muck joining us in combat? Or is he
That's
just gonna be
right,
sitting
fucker.
there menacingly?
You'll see. Anything else you would like to do with your turn, Alia?
That's about it.
All right. Carmack,
yeah.
it's your turn. Well,
All right, I'm gonna use my bow and thy arrow, and I'm going to shoot the same one Alia shot.
okay.
Meep. Let me go to my weapons, just please. Paddle ship. No, don't play that here. That is 17. And also dog.
17. Okay. Roll damage.
Yeah. Sorry, buddy. Come here. Sorry, hold up. Hey, leave it alone. Shush. Shush. That dog is not fucking. Ah! What did I say? What did?
Hiccups.
I'm sorry, my dog's just fucking barking at everything. Don't. Who are you talking to, motherfucker? Don't talk to me like that.
Oh, Jesus.
9 damage.
9 damage. Alright.
Yeah.
It's fucking dead.
Huh? Well, suffer, motherfucker.
Completely deaded.
I'm tired of us getting fucking jumped, so fuck it.
He is
So
dead.
once they're dead, like
Can we get the
they
goop?
just dissipate.
You notice this one kind of melt into goop in the ground on the ground and kind of fades away that way.
Okay. So we
Give me the
can probably pick that up later once the battle's over.
I'm gonna keep him over here on that house.
There's one with the mohawk. He's in the early 2000s. I knew it.
That one appears to have some kind of spear or maybe a pike in its hand. Well, not in its hands. It seems like the pike is one of its hands, and the
Then
other
why is
hand
it
is
on?
just holding onto it.
It's in its head? Can I pull it out? Just
No, in its hand. It's its hand.
well, why is it on top of the forehead? I'm confused.
There's a little spike on the top of the head. I don't know what you're talking. I don't know what the problem is.
I'm gonna pull it out.
Anyway, anything else you would like to do with your turn?
No, I'm good.
Vince.
What?
Sorry, it's your turn.
Um.
Hiccups.
Brain is melting.
It's me every day.
We'll get some progress into this battle, and then we'll probably have to call it a night soon.
Yeah, I'm just fucking tired. I'm just
Yeah.
like, fuck it.
Yeah. If we can get like a couple of these guys out of the way, like that should be good.
Alright.
We can call it. Well, technically, that's a hacking pupper.
Guys are like pretty low level stuff. So I'm gonna like take a turn to unequip my crossbow and equip my warhammer.
Nice.
Alright.
This video was sponsored by Warhammer.
Is there anything you would like to do with like movement, or is that it?
Well, I don't know if Vince has it, but theoretically, if you had a bonus action, you could cast guidance on somebody nearby.
Oh my
Oh, you
god.
could- I don't think I have a bonus action.
Wait, is
These
guidance a
hiccups
bonus?
are
Hold on,
killing
let me
me.
double check.
I hate hiccups.
It'll be
No,
fine.
guidance
Do you
is
need
an
to get-
action.
Do you need to get
Sorry,
some water?
I misread. Never mind.
Today I ate a croissant.
Croissant.
Also, like Teddy, like which, like I don't know if I have guidance.
I said I don't know if Vince has it, but if he did, he could cast guidance. But even then, I was incorrect because it's an action, not a bonus action.
I mean,
Alright.
I could move illusion, but I don't have an illusion out right now.
Me.
I was just
So,
bringing something up, but I was
Teddy.
incorrect to begin
Teddy.
with.
Teddy, please. Any
I
movement,
was just
or- Teddy.
Okay, that's okay. We get it. It's okay.
We get it.
Let's continue forward. It's all right.
No movement. I
No
don't
movement.
move. Pretty sure I'm fine.
Okay.
Yep.
Berta, your turn.
Kill it with fire.
Well, I guess. Berta is gonna move over to Alia, burning like 10 feet of movement. Gonna cast guidance on Alia. Guidance being touch one willing creature, which you're my ally, so it doesn't necessarily matter. You can roll a d4 and add the number rolled to one ability check of their choice. The die can be it can roll the die before or after making the ability check, then the spell ends. So
Fucking
like for
alligator.
like your attack rolls, or say you're like trying to persuade something, you will have an extra d4 that you can roll to use on it.
I want to answer these questions, but I'm not gonna. I don't want to.
So you have guidance, and it requires concentration. I forget what the rules for 5e are.
Ah.
Hey, Bond, what's the combat order?
We're at Berta right now, and then it goes to Ink.
Is it in creature after? Because I want to be here because I want to go get a slice of watermelon.
I mean, it's gonna be right after, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so long as I'm not hit and I don't cast another spell that breaks concentration, you can use that at any given time.
Good play.
Alia.
Already, Alia feels like the effects of like what Berta had put on her, and she's like, damn, okay. Gee, thanks, Berta.
I always got to remember she's country as fuck.
Yeah, she's brother.
She's a cowgirl.
The cowboy hat didn't
surprised?
No,
really.
it's no. Listen, no, because it's one thing to hear Moose speak, but then when she puts the accent, I'm like, oh shit, I forgot. It's
And
not me laughing at it. It's just
that's all I'm gonna do, because the only other bonus action things I can do, one of them is useless because everyone's at full health. The other one, I would break the concentration on guidance, and the third one is I don't want to waste a rage.
What do I want to multi-class into
So,
if I'm the fighter?
So now that Berta has done that, Berta is just gonna move back over here, back right there, and just continue to hold concentration on guidance.
I want to be a
Okay.
wizard. Can I be a wizard?
Wizard.
If I get one more point to strength, I could be a wizard. Bet. Be a wizard, Harry.
A wizard samurai.
I will be Zoro. I will have conquerors. Hawkery. I will.
So,
Presumably, maybe. Anywho.
not too much actually happens this turn. Two of these seem to sink to new positions, and the one up top is going to fire at
Excuse me.
Alright, we're gonna roll a d6 to decide between Carmack, Vince, and Alia.
God damn it! Why am I always here?
Thank
Who
God they
wants
aren't going
numbers
at the
1 and
person
2?
holding concentration.
Hmm?
Who wants numbers 1 and 2?
I do.
Okay.
I'll
Josh
take
is
them.
1 and 2. Remember your numbers, please. 3 and 4?
I'll take it.
Okay, which means Vince is 5 and 6.
5 and 6. Kevin, you better not fall off that bed, buddy, because I can't catch you. Well, I can, but you're too fat.
It is 6.
Yeah, boy.
I honestly am too tired to care right now.
Same.
Do we
What
want
time is
to
it?
call the session early?
Yeah, we'll deal with the attack when we get back.
To be honest, I'm just not at full energy because I didn't get to sleep until like midnight last night.
Rookie numbers, anyway.
Damn.
I'm kidding. I can get like 2 o'clock. Say anything.
Yeah.
I used to stay up like 6.
It's still a good session. We got some things done.
We got progress. We have friendly little goop man.
I
We
don't
got
trust playing the
progress. Cam just walked into the room.
Hi,
Tell
Cam.
them I said hi.
Hi, camera. How you doing? I said that was a joke, Bond.
Alright.
Joke.
Streams